Hello everybody. If you can hear me. Oh, okay, well, let me actually remove that. Since we're not playing games today. I still have a finger broken. So, sorry. It's kind of awkward. I still have a finger broken. So, I am just going to do something else. I kind of wanted to play World of Warcraft and do some PvP. But I got triggered in the game, and this thing has been annoying me all day. So like 2 days ago, let's say, somebody in my classroom told me about, hey, there's gonna be like this referendum in Romania. Let me actually go on Google, and he didn't know really what it was. Like, hey, it's gonna like legalize gay marriage. So I was like, what, really? So then it's like we started talking more and more. Then like, oh, so this thing that you can't is gonna change what exactly means like family in Romania. Let me actually referendum October. So okay, I already look through a bunch of these, and I'll translate everything as can if you're not Romanian, just so you can understand talking about them. Why is kind of angry? So on the 6th, on the 7th, and on the 7th of October, there's gonna be a vote, a nationwide vote, where we need over 30% of people to show up and 50 plus 1 votes to pass, and it's gonna pass to change what family to redefine family in constitution, because at the current moment, um, family uh, defin defin finire familie în Romania. Okay, so definition of family currently in Romania is family is created on the free marriage consent between wait, what, like between soulmates, let's say. Soulmates, is that a good word? So it's what actually actually should really search this a bit more. Let me go uh Google Translate. Please translate this, Google. So oh, spouses. There we go, spouses. Totally forgot about this word. So also I need some music. I'm gonna get bored and annoyed. Let me put, what music should we listen to, by the way? Right? What dumb music should we listen to? Did I put this back on? Oh no, I didn't. Oh god, disgusting. Old YouTube, please don't. Let me go with some good old Warcraft 2 music. To just chill while I talk, because it's gonna be a bit lonely in here. It's gonna be a bit lonely. Don't want that. Okay. Don't break my ears, game. Alright. So spouses. So where was I? Between the consents, marriage between spouses, on the equality of them, and on the right and the duty of parents to assure the well-being, education, and growth of the child or children. Right? And what's this? These are bound by laws, and religious marriage can only be celebrated after civil marriage. So after the what is it called? What is it called? Oh yeah, the town hall. So right after the town hall like proclaims that you're married, only that you can have the religious one, and the children outside of marriage are equal in the face of law with the people in the marriage. Not exactly sure what this fully means, right? Have already, but the most important thing about this is this word, "soț," which is spouses, right? This is the most important word, because spouses, if you look the definition, um, if you look at the definition of the Romanian dictionary, pretty much, it's the same crap. Don't at me, right? This one. This bro, such, right? The spouses doesn't mention sex at all, right? That's the most important thing in here, because it says spouses doesn't mention sexes, and this referendum, it's very vaguely put, because our country shit, and this is just like a political move. It's a really dumb one. I don't know what. I'm not gonna get into that. I want to save that for later. But the main thing is they want to change it from spouses between a man and a woman, right? Which would exclude gay couples and lesbian couples. Now, in Romania, you can't legally get married if you're a gay or lesbian, right? But having this would very easily allow it if we are to change the law to allow gay and lesbian marriage, because we already have this as spouses, so it would be way easier, because you only need one law, since the constitution would allow you, right, to push this law, right? Now, after this gets changed, the constitution would not allow you. So whenever you put forward one to allow gay marriage, and let's say allow gay marriage, right, it would be exponentially harder, because they can just say, well, it's unconstitutional, because this is how the constitution is. So this, we're literally going backwards, people. Romania is such a retarded country, we're going fucking backwards, right? It's so fucking stupid. So, right, we're changing the constitution to be less progressive. For what? To preserve, they say, to preserve marriage. Well, here is the dumb thing. If this thing would have never been brought up, how do I put it? Nobody would fucking know. Nobody would care, right? Nobody gave the slightest shit that in our constitution, on Article 48 about family, it says spouses instead of men and women, right? Nobody gave a shit, because yeah, spouses, men, women, same shit, right? But this would make it harder for gay people to be able to get married. Would make it exponentially harder, because you have to rewrite the constitution again, and that would slow the process down immensely. This would be such a fucking blow to every like minority in this country. It's like gay or lesbian, even trans for that matter. I don't exactly know around trans. I'm not sure it's fully legal. I don't know, I mean, we can look. I mean, that's why I have this shit open, right? We can like look like bullshit. I'll write it in Romanian. Don't worry, I'll translate it. How do I put it? Oh, wait. How do I put it? Okay, I'm thinking in two languages right now. Fuck me. Okay. Operație de transfer de sex legal în România. Alright, so is a sex operation legal? Okay, let me. In Romania, sex change is free. Transsexual is considered a disease. What? Bucharest in 90s. Ion Lasker, thank you, mate. He did 4 more of sex change, being the only one. So we had 3 guys who became women and 2 females who became men. 1520. Okay, it's kind of hard for people who are trying to do that. Right, kind of deviating a little bit. It's just a curiosity. Right. So this thing is pretty much would literally. So this referendum on the 7th of October would only do harm for the country, because it would do nothing good. It would literally do nothing good, because if this was never brought up, nobody would have cared. So this was something that no Romanian person gave a single shit about, right? They didn't give a shit about. But now, oh my god, we need to change it to be between men and women to preserve family. Now, oh my god, yeah, fuck the gays. You don't want gay people to take care of our children. What? Oh my god, the amount of dumbass comments I saw today literally triggered me so much that I had to start streaming and just fucking rant, because it's so infuriating as a person who wants this country to not be a complete pile of shit. And I don't want to leave Romania. I want to stay here and make something of this. But I feel ashamed of myself. The amount of disgusting, repulsive, and outright fucking retarded people, oh my god, on the internet. And I'm fucking triggered beyond goddamn beliefs at this. Apparently only 26% of Romanians agree with gay marriage, and what is it, 74 are opposed to it. I don't know how are abstain, right, or neutral, I don't know, but let's say 74. Could be less. 70, I know. That's fucking stupid to me. But at the same time, by the fact that 86% of the country is Christian, Orthodox, and you have I don't know, 7% Catholic, you have 2% whatever, some other form of Christianity, and it's the last, I think in 2014 was 1 or 2% were atheists, something like that, which I am, of course. You can probably tell by now. But yeah, no, god, I don't know where to start. And you know what's worse? Not only, well, it's kind of worse maybe. And not only is this a slap in the face to all the sexual minorities in the country, but this thing costs, here it is, listen to the price, 30 million euros for this referendum. 30 million euros. Now, if I go out on my street, there are at the very least, not the full street, just from my apartment to the end of the street, which is not even, it's 500 meters. There are at the very least 6 holes. 3 of them are where the manholes are, which broke them, so you could actually fall down the fucking manhole on the fucking sidewalk. I am not kidding you, you can actually fall in the fucking sewers because it's broken. And it's not only the manhole is broken, the manhole and half the the road near it is broken. It could actually collapse. I'm not kidding you. At some point, while I was walking down the street, you could, if you slipped, there was a big enough hole, you could get your feet stuck in it. And the rubble would just fall down. And you could end up in a fucking manhole, most likely fucking dead. Yeah, it's our actual comments. Interesting. Constitution change. I don't know what it's about. Okay, interesting. Yeah. So we're spending 30 million on a literal worse than pointless referendum. It's literally worse than pointless because it gives nobody anything good. Nothing good comes out of this. Only bad comes out of it. It will only divide our country from the people who do not agree with the very highly religious and conservative nature of Romania. It would just not only further divide us and create so much vitriol and fucking hate. So many people, young people who are not fucking stupid, are gonna leave this country. I do say half the people in this country are beyond fucking retarded, and I will stand by that statement till I fucking die. Because I can't believe how some people think this way. How it's so foreign to me. How like free think and debating and everything like this. It's so foreign to Romanians. It's fucking triggering me. Like, God, oh my God, can't even like speak straight without getting annoyed. Yeah. So not only does this cost so much, it's completely pointless and it's gonna hate. It's gonna just create further divides in our country. Right? It's so bad. It's pointless. It's purely pointless. But now I want to show you a couple things that I've seen. So some of my favorite articles, they're quite fun. Referendum 7 October. Let me look. 6 to 7. No. Celebrities that are pro and against. Of course, they're more like against people. Duh. Now, the people who are pro it. A lot of people didn't want the controversy. One of the stars was Olivia Steer, which is an activist anti-vaccine. An anti-vaccine. Of course, an anti-vaccine person would be pro-referendum. Of course. You know, you don't know how much I laugh for this. You know what's the worst? The people who are pro this, their arguments are so beyond fucking retarded, and worst of all, they're selfish. Most of them are so goddamn selfish. Like, even talking to my classmates, which I regard as like a bit higher, right? Because some of them are smarter, but seeing that so many are against it or are so skeptical about it, it's so beyond my belief that religion fucked them up so fucking hard. Because this is not their free thinking, oh, this is right or wrong, because they don't have like an objective view on it at this point, because majority of them are very religious, and they're so like, I say indoctrinated by religion, but they're very like respected and like look at it and like, yeah, no, between man and woman, no homosexuality, and so many of them are like, they feel like it's so weird, like, and like, oh, it's so disgusting. Like, all the words I hear from is like disgusting. Why would I want to see, oh, like two dudes like licking each other in like public, and it has nothing to do with them being able to be married. I mean, they can't even be married at this, like, they can't even, because they don't have the law in place. But this would like make it harder. Like, it's not even them getting. It's so weird. And not only this thing like having family be between a man and women. Like, what? Single women don't count? Grandparents don't count? Being a single mother, single father, taking care of a child, that's not a family? Is that not a family? Because that's a fucking family. Doesn't matter what people say, it's a family. A family is where love is. Doesn't matter. Your family is not blood related to you. Your family is the place where you can go to feel loved without whatever you do. Oh, almost whatever you do. No pedophiles, bro. Right? It's a place you can feel safe, talk openly, feel loved, feel respected, feel accepted, and that's family. It's not men and women. It's not who you fuck in the asshole. It's two dudes fucking in the asshole. That's for them. It's a family. And so many people are saying this, like, oh, they're gonna adopt your child. Oh, it's gonna be bring your mother to school day. Oh, is your dad gonna come? He's gonna get bullied. Like, we're talking about it's like, yeah, your child's gonna get 100% bullied. Well, why not change the fucking system so people are not bullied? Why not teach your kid to not be a complete dickhead and not bully other kids? Like, it's so selfish. I cannot understand the amount of selfishness that people talk about this subject with. Like, this will literally not affect their life. Like, them voting on this, yes or no, will not affect heterosexual people life in any way. Maybe it's actually gonna make single mothers' life worse because, oh, you're not a real family by those like disgruntled 40-year-old mothers who are a complete failure to them, society, their parents, their children, their husband, who are complete failures and shitty human beings who just want to tear other people down. They're gonna just go after single mothers. Oh, you're not a real family, you're alone, right? Oh, your children is adopted, you're not a real family, right? Just gonna... This thing is gonna create so much hatred for people for no good reason. It's fucking stupid. Which everything, like, manipulating the Romanian people is not hard because they're fucking retarded. Half of them are retarded, and I stand by that statement. Half of them are retarded. That's why this fucking corrupt politician, like the politician who put this in motion, is the one, if you've seen international news, is to fucking try to put like this law in place that if you steal under $10,000, well, it's not theft. He had to flee the country and then came back. The fucking retard came back and he's still in fucking power. He's the leader of the PSD. What the fuck is the Partido Social Democratic? I think that's what it's called. I don't know if it's more like fucking socialist and everything, but it's fucking... It's about more like socialist, like, hey, give old people more money, take money away from young people. It's been pretty much what they've been doing. Complete fucking corrupt, disgusting assholes. And elections coming soon and everything. This is just like a political move from them to take the blame from them, like, oh god, look, don't look at us, look at the gays, yeah, fucking hate the gays, they're shit, right, it's so fucking dumb and disgusting that the Romanian people fell for it, like they fell for this disgusting thing and let their like own greed and fucking stupidity get in the way of not like allowing other people to be fucking happy. And I don't know if I can say worst of all, because it's pretty fucking bad. So much money is going to be wasted. I could have gone to so many hospitals and everything else, right? Not only that, but they're taking attention away from this fucking corrupt, disgusting politician who should be put in fucking jail for the amount of stolen money and complete other corruption and disgusting and fucking, oh my god, like these politicians are so vile and corrupt. You think like in America politicians are corrupt? I've never seen Romania, dude. It's a fucking, oh my god, it's like a hunting ground for politicians between each other. Like the palace, the parliament, the big ass parliament building. It's like one of the biggest parliament buildings ever. It has like 300 places, which is like the third largest in the world. I guess communism did something, took the money away from people and made a big ass building so people could starve to death, right? This is so infuriating to me that this is what we've come to. So many disgusting, vile people who are fucking stupid take this moment. Oh my god, family, the gays. I don't have anything, you know. Like so many of them, I don't have anything against the gays. Yeah, this person, like, so this, like, there's one of the people. Wait, where's this fucking retard? Oh yeah, there we go. I don't have anything against anybody. Wait. Oh my, this is like exactly selfish. Let me actually Google Translate this bullshit and just read it to you. Okay, Osana Bornas TV star. Opera, I support a traditional family. I think you have deviation, and if you do not want to defeat it, to defy it, It is your right, but stay away from me and do not force me to consider this a normality. Do not be aggressive, do your job discreetly, and do not force me to shake your hand and tell you what a wonderful thing. Oh, thing is from Google Translate, but actually it feels something they would say them. Yeah, yeah, so not. Yeah, I think it's a bit like one wonderful person you are. I will not blame you, but I cannot spend too much time with you. Really. I can't like waste enough time with you. Have nothing with anyone, but this imposed aggression seems to be an incalculable abuse. I have gay friends. I get along very well with them, but if they invite me to their wedding, you realize I would not go. Okay, let's get this straight. This person does not have gay friends. I refuse to think that, because if you would have gay friends and you would vote for this referendum, there is no way they will respect you as a person. Like, if your friends invite you to their wedding, I'm sorry you would fuck that person in the ass, or I'm sorry you would lick each other's pussy, I can't support you as a friend. No, you do not have friends. You're a goddamn shit, disgusting person. Like, this is, look at this comment, right? What I told you, right? Okay, see it on the left right here. This is like half the comments you see online. Like, this extremely selfish, disgusting thing. And half the others one are extremely like religious based and like citing the Bible, or like literally a person wanted to say like we should exterminate all the gays. I'm not kidding. No, I'm really not kidding. One person did say that. It was kind of fucking disgusting and vile. Is it here? Where can I find it? Jesus said you should love your close, not to tolerate his sin. Now, I'm pretty sure Jesus didn't say that, right? Come on, can I find it? Can I find it? Also, I did take my time to insult a person. Of course I did. Like, their arguments are so like I will vote for the clear definition of a natural family. The one can be met in animal world that can create children. Let me. Can I see like a? Okay, I'll close that one with the text. Well, actually no. Leave this Google Translate one. Don't need the Constitution anymore. Next one, like, hey, well, let's do the Romanian one. Let's see. The totality of a person, unified between blood or alliance. Oh, or blood or alliance. Really? No, that's like the main one. They have like husband, wife, children. Oh, can you go back and let me do that? Then we have, weirdly enough, so not husband. Wait, I forgot the word for a mother and somebody else's children, which is weird that they only say the mother, not the father. Weird. A house with a lot of children. Physiognomical characteristics between a group of people bound by blood. Sounds kind of creepy. We should probably we should like look at like a normal like English dictionary. Dictionary. We should definitely look at that. Dictionary. Family. A basic social unit consisting of parents and and their children considered as a group, whether dwelling together or not, the traditional family. B. A social union consisting of one or more adults together with the children they care for, a single parent family. 2. The children of one person or one couple collectively. We want a large family. The spouse and children of one person. We're taking a family. The spouse and children of one person. Any group of persons closely related by blood as parents, children, uncle, aunts, cousins. All those persons considered as descendants of common progenitor. Approved lineage, especially noble title as convert. A group of persons who form a household under one head, including parents, children, and servants. In a lot of these definitions, family includes people who you're not related to, right? It includes people you're not related to. Doesn't necessarily include people you're bound by blood. So it means that when you adopt the children, they are your family, right? A basic social unit. A social unit of more adults together, right? This is like the foundation of everything. A social unit, right? A social unit is everything. Well, it can be a lot. A social unit is a lot of things. Like even your friends can say that they are your family. Like they are. Why do we say that our friends are our family? Right? A lot of the time, like, is that correct? Oh, yes, correct. It's a social unit, and there are people who care about you, right? If you're gonna go to like semantics of what 100% is a family, let's say adults and children. That's what a lot of them say. Of more adults together with the children they care for. Like this is like the best explanation. Like a social unit consists of one or more adults together with the children they care for. You can say a single parent family, right? This is easy, very easily includes gay couples. It says more adults together. 2 men, 2 women together with the children they care for. They doesn't have to be like related with by blood. Can be just children they adopted, right? This is the definition, right? It's like the traditional one that, no. I mean, this one is like a sort of parents and their children. I guess their children doesn't say, and a parent, like a lot of the time, parent is like your father or mother, right? I guess that would be the guardian. I'm thinking of like guardian, like your grandparent is taking care of you. I guess that's more of a guardian, right? But there's like clear 2 definitions of like, you know, traditional man women family and the social unit family. With this social unit, you can consider like of like multiple families. They're a social unit, and all of them are a family together. They are together a family, even though they're not related to each other, right? And trying to change our definition from this one, changing it to this one, but making it without taking like considering parents and their children, specifically saying like men and women, would narrow it down so much that it's like it's not even the definition so many countries use anymore. It just becomes a complete clusterfuck of becomes a complete clusterfuck of things. And again, man, I fucking hate a politician in this country, and I fucking hate so many people in this country. Like, seeing so many of the comments I've seen online today are so discouraging to me as a person who doesn't want to like leave Romania. Because if you look, like, let's just look at this, right? Let's just look. How many people leave Romania each year? Romanian migration trends in 23. 3.4 million Romanians left the country in the last 10 years. Oh, Romanians are living out the country. Oh, who are they? Oh, young people and older people who are like people in their 40s and 50s who can't do anything in the country, so they leave. They go somewhere else where they can earn their money, then send them back to their family. Oh, one thing is sure about Romanian migration. Romanians will go where they can earn more money and live a better life. With Romania being one of the European Union's poorest countries, there are many destinations options to immigrate to, but some have traditionally been favored of things such as language. Many think Italy and Spain. Almost 2 million Romanians, 2 million Romanians left are in Spain and Italy. Spanish supports. Oh, economy continues to grow. Furthermore, Romania has one of the EU's fastest growing. Romania has one of the EU's fastest growing economies, which hardly ebbed to flow Romanian living in the country. Of course, because this has the fastest growing economies. Here's the thing: our economy was so down the shitter when it started going up. It was exponentially larger and exponentially inflated. We didn't actually. We are after. So here's the thing: after Romania's economy went down the shitter, and my mom was looking for like 8 years, constantly taking money out of her like salary, constantly. At some point, I didn't know if I'm gonna have food to eat next day. Not even my mom knew. And now the economy has been getting better, so now we're getting more money. Thing is, we're just getting the money that we lost back. Like if I'm thinking how much money my mom actually has, if I add inflation in, it's probably lower or barely higher. Like this fastest growing economies, you cannot see the effects of them. Like our country is shit. Again, the roads are complete dog shit. The hospitals are are in horrible shape. It's just there's so many goddamn problems. This fastest growing economy is just a bunch of fucking bullshit. Like don't look at this. Oh my god, it was good. No, it's not. It's dog shit. You should leave the country. For some post-Brexit insurance rates remain only live in the UK, so you shouldn't worry because they're extremely valuable members of society. We love them. They make enormous contribution to the economy. Will you not? Oh, imagine if people leave the country and then respect their values. That's another discussion for another day. Abroad, maybe Northern European countries in Germany, as we probably wrote, may offer more side destination. Well, don't go into Germany now. They took other migrants took that spot. Send money back to their supported families. A testament to his data showing that in 2014 Romania sent home over $4 billion, over $1 billion of which came from Italy. $4 billion come from outside. 4 billion. Uber drivers, car hailing service in which workers dedicate their own schedules in their own cars. Those that Ahmed claimed to be a flourishing professional and spoke highly of the opportunities afforded to them. Was earning 3,000 euros per month. Bless your soul, whoever you are. Thank God you left this shitty country. Carpentry business. Oh look, 25 to 13-year-old, which I thought. Aging and shrinking population. I read that Germany has decent level of English. Decent level of English. Oh my god. And whenever I talk like, hey, what's your English level? I would say like really high, right? Because I know a lot of English. But I just read decent as decent. I hate myself. Fucking hate myself. Language barriers will not likely be an issue. Recent data from the research shows that it's primary school students who are studying English. Yes, a lot of people know English, not at the highest level, but they do know a very a good enough level of English that if they leave the country, they're gonna be fine. How many skilled workers? Almost all of them. Doctors, especially, leave the country like they study in Romania because if you're going to be a doctor, Romania is pretty good at making a doctor. Then they leave the country for like 10-20 years, then they come back, it's like, oh man, this country is shit, let me try to fix it. They can't really do much. You know, you already left for 20 years. What can you do at this point? But you know that Romania has been long facing a brain drain. Romania's healthcare sector is a standout issue after leaving a shortage of healthcare workers at home. Oh, really? For basic knowledge of their chosen country financial system, prioritizing such wages is almost always better than what they can earn at home. We are yet to see what Romania's migration patterns emerge. I was kind of curious. Completely forgot what. So how many people? Yeah, I want to see how many. Catastrophe. Yeah, I would also call it a complete fucking catastrophe. As many as 3.4 billion Romanians have fled their country and joined the European Union in 2027. I mean, the European Union, for all its faults, it allowed Romanians to get the fuck out of Romania, which is good. 17% of the country's total population. This actually is unprecedented anywhere in Europe during peacetime. Yes, so here's the fun fact. When it comes to migration, in the peacetime we are the highest. And funnily enough, it's kind of comparable to countries which are in war. Right? If a country is comparable with one that's in war when it comes to migration, right? You're fucked. You're fucked up. Over the same period, only war-torn Syria has seen higher percentage of its citizens immigrate. Memory. European Union says branch just the number of young Romanians, those aged between 15 and 29, has fallen even more dramatically, down 28%. Wow! From 4.866 to 3.52 million in what's that? 8 years. In 8 years. 28% of young people fucking disappeared. So how would you bring the most productive people back to Romania? Well, let's create a referendum that will create vitriol and uncertainty in the country, waste a lot of money, a lot of tax money on worthless things by supporting a complete like corrupt politicians that are still in power. Oh wow, people are leaving Romania! Wow! Really? Never saw that one coming, boy! Never seen it! Political and economic stability, that's not gonna happen. They need to see there's a functioning justice system. Wow! Punishes corruption! Punishes corruption in Romania. My god, now that's a good joke. Punishing corruption in Romania, it's a great joke. Need to be free of bureaucratic obstacles that do nothing to encourage economic initiative. Really? Who'd have thought? Oh, we see the opposite. She's such. Oh my god! By 2050 is discontinued by 15.2. Our population peaked in 1990, 2349, after the revolution, after we got rid of communism and capitalism, went in and did this wonderful, magnificent job and created an actual economy for the country. Our population fucking peaked. What followed after the fall of communism? Corruption. So much corruption that it fucking destroyed the country. The country started going up and then politicians were like, ah, fuck that shit. Dude. Like by 2070, like it would like lose half its population. Has lost almost a third of its young people. Poland, Czech Republic, and Slovakia have lost just over a fifth. While Hungary has been relatively small percentage of young people leave, 14%. It's neither of those things and has defaulted to dictatorship of these. The tyrant, if you track now. Yep, that's the bastard. His words every day in the country is on the way becoming a field state where criminals have essentially more rights and freedoms than innocent people. Also, no state institution functions well. Well, almost all broken politically subservient. The Romanian state exists to extort its people. Romania is dying, get out while it still can. Doesn't really matter which country you move to as long as it's a state that doesn't work against its people. It's just so bad. Like at least, like, here's my mentality. I after this I lost so much faith in Romania as a country. Like I truly lost so much faith because I'm the sort of person that really want to stay. Like I still want to stay here. I want to create my own video game like business. I want to make my own games. I want to hire people. I want to pay them well. I want to create a good, great business that flourishes here. I want to encourage young people to stay here and make the country better. And like let's use my dream. I want to create like a university for gaming where people can come from all over the world to Romania and stay here and add something to the country. How am I supposed to even think to achieve that when people don't ever want to come to the country? They leave in mass because they know how shit it is. And after this fucking disgusting referendum that is gonna be in 2 weeks and a half. How much is this exactly? So 1 week, 2 weeks, yeah, say 2 weeks, 2 weeks and a bit. This referendum is gonna be in 2 weeks and a bit, and I'm so scared it's actually going to pass. Here's what I really want to happen. I know Romanians are some of the most lazy fuckers ever. Please, just stay in fucking home. I mean, for the most like important election, one of the most important elections, when we elected Traian Băsescu, it said 48.6. Let me actually see. Traian Băsescu, câte persoane au votat? Let me see how many people actually. I want to see. Okay. How many? I want to see how many people vote. Like, what percent of like people actually came out. This one has some numbers. Well, this you're showing the last one here, which is kind of weird. But why are you showing me this one? And why are you showing me the 2014 one? Let's see. Okay, well, let's actually look at the 2014 one, right? So we had 62.2 million and 5.2 million. That's 11. Let's say 11,500,000, right? 11,500,000. Let me look at the current Romanian. Wait, what are you doing, computer? Fucking retard. Okay, I know I misspelled a lot of things. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Alright, what's the population? Well, this is like current. It's been wanna see. So the current one is this one. I wanna look in 2014. 2014 we had 19 million. Alright, so that was actually a pretty good percent of voters. This feels a bit weird, that many. Okay, what was in Is it in 28? I know. I think I read the highest percentage was like 48, 40 like 48% of Romanians actually voted. Okay, well, okay. Percentage of no. Okay, I have to actually percent Roman. An alphabet. Okay, let's I can find something good. Fuck's sake. So so we have like this thing like a lot of Romanian people like don't go to vote, right? So I kind of lost my train of thought since I kind of started rambling. A lot of people like not going to things to vote because they're really lazy. So my hope is for this referendum, it needs 30% of eligible voters to vote, right? Actually, maybe I can just search eligible voters in Romania. That's not how you spell it. Okay, register voters. Okay. Let me actually look at this. So population. It's not it, but you know, whatever. It's not that. It's not a population. Registered voters. Average turnout 51%. There you go. So from 18,403,000 have 51% as vote. Romanian Senate had a turnout of 13. Okay. Yeah, the president. This was really high. Let me go. Can I search by turnout? Referendum. Actually, this is really good. This is really good. So 30% would be. Let me actually do 30%. How much is 30% of, let's say, like 18 million? So 18, 3, that's like 5. Wait, what the fuck am I talking? That's a 6. That's a 6. So 6 million and something. So 6,100,000. Let's say that much. And so if you have 6,100,000 people have to go vote. Now this vote is completely meaningless, arbitrary. So many people will not even know about it or give a shit about it. So the chances under 30% is really high. Now after those 6 million, you have to have over have 3,500,000, right? I think we have a better chance of people not showing up because the church is really pushing for this because of course they are fucking assholes. Of course they're pushing for this, right? Um, they're pushing hard, but nobody gives a shit about them because they're also fucking corrupt pieces of shits. Everybody hates the church. Like even it's like yes, like so many like religious people fucking hate the church because they're a bunch of cunts, right? But yeah, this turnout is really nice. What I see, because for a referendum, and seeing that low of a number is good. Because I think that's gonna be the highest chance it's gonna fail. We had another referendum in 2012 and 29. It's a 46%. For president, it's really high. But from like these three referendums, one is extremely low. It was in 2007, and but this is for. Let's see what this was for. What was this referendum for? What's this referendum? Tell me what's about. Voters will choose a new system of electing members of the parliament. That's really important, and nobody gave a shit. What is this referendum for? Um, a referendum to impeach President Traian Băsescu. We have a great ass country, boy. We're impeaching our president. We know things are going great. And then what this one was, and this one was for whatever to make the parliament in camera and whether to reduce its size from 407 to a non-binary referendum. This was a really important one. So this was a really important one that that a lot of people had and was important to vote for. He had another one that everybody hated our president, so of course they impeached him. And there was one how we chose the people who put in place these laws, and nobody gave a shit about that, which was also a really big deal. Um, this one, of course, affected a lot of things, like how much money we fucking spent. So a lot of people were like, "All right, yeah, do that," right? But how we vote are how we what the fuck is it? Like like a new system electing the members of parliament, right? But I give a shit because it didn't affect their life, right? It didn't affect them, so Romanians don't give a shit. This will not affect them in any single way. Like in all, like no way whatsoever. Let me look for more referendums. Let's see if we can get something. Oh my god, this gets boring. We need I don't know music. You suck. Oh my god, I'm retarded. Hey guys, high level of English right here. Alright, just I don't want to get copyright strike. I don't know, whatever. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna stop it in a bit. Romanian Chamber of Deputies, Romanian Senate, and that was all. So it seems that referendum, there is a really high chance this not a lot of people are gonna actually show up, which is really really important for the sake of this country. Now I did look a couple videos. I kind of wanted to maybe like show parts of them and like show actual smart people debate really fucking dumb people, because people who call into like radio stations are so many times fucking stupid beyond belief. Sorry, it's kind of getting late. I think I'll leave it here. Thank you guys for watching this ramble and politics on Romanian politics, all of it. Now, I do want to make a separate channel that's gonna be only in Romanian, and I'll only be tackling politics and discussing different subjects with actual, information gathered, because I like facts. Facts are cool, and yeah. Boy, this was a bit upsetting. Today was a bit upsetting, but yeah, whatever. Thanks for watching, and I'll definitely let you know when I have my channel up, where I'll be talking about Romanian politics. I'll definitely let you know about that. So, bye bye.